Hey everybody, today I want to do a little tutorial video, more of a comparison video on the Manfrotto 536 Carbon Series and the 535 Carbon Series tripod. You can probably see in the video the difference already. So basically the 536 is for 100 millimeter ball head, which I have the 504 head, and it is a 75 millimeter ball. So I didn't really think that I needed the 536s, even though it has the 75 millimeter ball adapter that comes with it. But there is a huge difference. A little bit about these tripods. They are both awesome. If I just had to use the A7 mirrorless camera or any DSLR, I think the 535s are awesome. Even with a carbon fiber matte box and rod system, the 535s are pretty stable. Using the FS700, FS7, and FS5 with a rail system and a bigger video camera, I think it's pretty much a no-brainer to go with the 536s. I made the mistake and I don't want anybody else to. The 536 legs are way better than the 535 legs, especially if you're doing any kind of action sports and you have to do fast pans or follow something really fast. I was actually pulling the 535 legs off the ground. The first thing that you'll notice about the 536 and the 535 tripod is the 536 head is ultimately way wider. In the 536 carbon fiber tripod, side by side, you can seriously see a huge difference. So unless you get into detail, the 535 and the 536 almost look the same sides height. Well, that's not true. The diameter of the tubing of the 536 is 40 centimeters versus the top tube of the 535 being roughly a little over, I think, 29, like right at 30 millimeter. Also on the 535, it comes only with a 75 millimeter ball head. You will not be able to use a 100 millimeter ball head on it. So if you have a 509 head, this isn't even the tripod for you. As far as build quality goes, between both of them, they're both built rock solid and they're both super lightweight. By lifting them up, there is just a slight difference in weight on the 536 versus the 535. That is the size difference, folks. That's huge when it comes to stability. I'm not saying that this 535 isn't stable, but for my line of work and using a big camera setup, it is nowhere close to what I need. The 536 is definitely the epic tripod to go with. And I probably won't go down to any other tripod. All right. Very easy to lower and raise. And we'll go ahead and put a FS700 on here with a 200 millimeter lens, just to kind of give you guys an idea between the two on stability. It can do the job, but you risk messing up your shots. And this is how. Do you see that? This whole tripod moves. You literally have to be holding this down, okay? And then it'll work. I just swapped it over, didn't tighten or loosen any of the drag. This is exactly what we have. It just came loose. It knocked the ball head loose before the tripod came off the ground. This is me yanking it. This tripod is not moving, okay? This is definitely a good investment. There you have it, the difference between the 535 and 536. So if you're a video shooter like me, go with the 536. If you're a DSLR shooter or if you're a photographer, 535 is awesome. Especially if you're on foot and you have to travel far distance on foot. These tripods hold their own. Like I said, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, follow my channel. I'm gonna be doing a lot of tutorials, and I'm actually gonna be doing a tilt-a-matte box right after this. Thanks.